Louvre, which is reconstructed by him in 1980s. Ian Pei is a Chinese-American architect. He's one of the most influential architects in the world. He liked to use the cold materials, which is concrete, steel, and the glass. He used these kind of materials to create a lot of geometry shapes, but he's more excellent at combine the Eastern culture and the Western culture in his project. I'm going to introduce the program as like first I will show you a picture of the Louvre, and I ask you guys some questions, and then I will answer the questions. And the second, I will just talk about the plan of the Louvre, which is reconstruction with. As I already said, the idea of the Louvre reconstruction pyramid is a crossover between Western and Eastern culture. The materials he used was glass and iron. The inner design of the pyramid and the new Louvre. This is the old Louvre. What do you think of it? Why do they want to reconstruct this project? Do you have any ideas?
It's boring.
Not really. You cannot say it's boring because it's a culture building and it has a lot of links to the French citizens.
It's neoclassical
building.
You could say it's boring, but most people would not agree.
No, I don't mean the building, but I mean the square.
Oh, the square.
Nothing on the square.
Yeah.
You got it. Because the square was waste a lot of space, and actually the Louvre as a museum, they don't have enough space to exhibit the great artwork. So they want to have actual space, which they just think of pay to do that. As I already said, what's the point of this project to construct the Louvre is first, the Louvre cannot satisfy the large amount of travelers to visit. Second is, like he already told you, there's not enough space for the entrances and the restrooms as well. And the huge space was wasted improperly in the square. What do you think of the new Louvre?
How many of you have seen it? Actually been there?
I've been there.
Oh, okay.
So what do you think of it, the new project?
I think it's really nice, and the shape of the pyramid, it is in nice harmony with the structures. So I think it is nice.
Yes, it's well done as at the beginning, the Paris citizens, they don't want him to reconstruct this project because there's three reasons for that. The first reason is they don't think the Pei has the ability to hold this project. And second, the plan given by Pei was surprise the citizens of Paris in a negative way, which they thought the pyramid neither represented the Western culture nor fit the original building of Louvre. And the third is Louvre had a lot of functional problems made it could not be modern museums. So they don't want him to do this project, but finally he just did it well. As you see, the new glass pyramid as a new entrance and surrounded by a lot of small triangle pools. Can I call it pools? Okay, a lot of pools as a nice decorate this boring square. But later, the other pictures will show you the bird view of the new project. As you see, those are triangle pools which decorate the whole space more interesting, and it has the same effects as the glass has the reflection of the light, which makes it really bright, and you will be caught by those pieces. And these are the reasons they designed this project as a modern art. And one more thing, like the material he used in this project is glass and the steel. Right now we have a lot of projects use these materials, but at that time it was really modern because it's so big pieces of glass. Yeah, there's some technique problems he has to deal with also at that time. The pyramid is height 21.4 meters and the weight 200 tons included. 105 tons of glass, 95 tons of steel. As you can see, it's really huge pieces of glass. Which means the supporting structure holds more weight than its own weight. Like the steel was the structure which to hold the glass. This is inside of the new project. They have like, in my way, I thought pay well done with this as a rooftop by the glasses and the entrance, because the natural light can get inside, and as you can see, there's some stairs here, and the light wasn't stopped in the first level, it's going down, and you will see different atmospheres in different level of this structure. As is like transparent, which is one character of this building. Taste concept in decoration and beauty. Here I make some mistake. That means like less is more. And humanity is another character in his building, because I will show you some examples later. He's combining the traditional thought and the modern art together, and works really well. Yeah, this is an example in Suzhou. It's the Museum of Suzhou, and the way he creates this building is the same idea. Like when you see it, you would recognize it's some traditional space, but when you really just inside of it, you will feel it's still so modern. And that one as well. That one is a museum of
Islamic art.
Islamic art.
And where is that? The Museum of Islamic Art. Is that also a pay project?
Yeah, it's a pay project.
Do you know where it is?
No. Yeah, this is my thought about the pace work, and also almost the thesis of my paper. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Any questions?